I remember my very first trip when I was at 10. Uh, my sister and my grandmother, we traveled to Bulgaria. Yay! We're very excited because we're finally going to see the Black Sea. So traveling, it was a quite a journey. Took us pretty much 2.5 days on the bus, and I remember clearly crossing the borders. It was terrifying. It was standing in the long lines, being afraid that they might send you back for whatever reason. They'll send you back. There were, the policemen or soldiers with guns. There were dogs. There were no way to go, and there were no restrooms at all. So you had to kind of like really hold or like really just go out there wherever. It's usually, it was usually uh, just like a field, like open fields. So yeah, it was kind of terrifying for us as a kids. We didn't know what's gonna happen, and we could just see all the adults, the way they react to it, and that was terrifying because you kind of, as a child, you depend on the adult being able to help you. But the Romanian border was probably the worst. There were a lot of small gypsy children. They would come and they would be knocking on the bus, and they would be asking for anything, money or the candy, for anything. And there were so many of them, and they would be so like looking so poor. I mean, sometimes they were not even dressed, dirty little kids. So that was kind of hard to see. But then when we arrived to Bulgaria, we were like, wow, happy. I mean, that was just like a different world. Being able to see the Black Sea and eating different foods and people speaking different language, that was really nice.